Yeah. Oh yeah. So we're gonna jump into social media, because a lot of people think that social media is not real life. And for me, I think that we get to the point now where our society is so much into social media that it is our real life. Like I always tell people, like especially like if you're a single person, I'm not single, he's not single, I'm just hypothetically speaking, that if you want to, social media, especially like Facebook is my go-to. I really don't do Instagram. A lot of people do these different things. But social media, if you can essentially pay attention to a person, because now people don't really, not everybody is just putting up the happy-go-lucky stuff. You see people, even professional people, when they're having a tough day, they're posting about it. So you can essentially watch somebody and see somebody how they're posting and what they're saying and understanding what they're about. Like social media it's no longer fake. I know everybody thinks we're being transparent with our.
Only people say it's fake is people that get ashamed by the truth being out there. They always just say, people don't take my social media as being my real life. I just posted this for fun and games. Nah, you just posted that you had a deadbeat this, or you just posted that like your life is in shambles right now, or you just posted like F this B. When I see her, I'm a fighter.
Yeah.
So how is it fake if you posting that stuff?
Right. I mean, the people, like I seen this one person, man. It was crazy because this person, man, all she posted was memes, bro. Just like I've been social media friends with her probably since the summertime. Memes. Every now and then, she'll post something about what's going on with this day. Most people don't see those. They just see the memes and all that laughing. Every now and then she'll post this. And I posted, I would watch and pay attention, and I see like everybody does it, you know what I'm saying? Like even with me, I have my bad days or whatever. I'm going through something. I'm gonna post because you're not gonna just get the happy-go-lucky funny OD. You're gonna get all parts of me. You're gonna get my intellectual side. All you gotta do is go through my timeline and you can see what
you know about you.
You know what I'm saying? I'm into funny. I love the memes. Yes, that's probably what attracted a lot of people into being friends and following me. But in the same token, you're gonna get. I'm living my truth. And honestly,
you say it all the time.
Since I've been living my truth, man, life has been much better for me. Because I don't feel like I gotta hide. There was a time period, man, where I was hiding everything. There was a time when we grew up in an era where we didn't do no pictures and none of that stuff, man. We had our things going on, we were doing, and I didn't like that, me. I'm gonna be honest.
I say like this. A lot of people always say, a lot of people got their skeletons in the closet, for instance, and then they get mad when they get exposed. So they try to say, you judging me. Okay, so what's wrong with somebody just saying, you know what, you're gonna judge me no matter what. So I rather just put my skeletons out there, like, alright, I might got anger issues, I might got anxiety, I might got depression, but at least you know who I am, so you can judge me based on that.
Right.
Now, I might be a liar, I might be a cheater, I might be a fraud, I might be a cowardice. If I just speak my truth, the way you judge me shouldn't affect me.
It'll never be, nobody can hold anything over your head.
Like I, for instance, for me, like I speak on everything. I speak on mental. I speak on a lot of mental health stuff. I speak on. I know. Growing up, I had a lot of anger issues. I had an issue with the last video we posted on. I talked about my upbringing and how I grew up. I made a lot of people mad with that. Like my mom was mad. She was like, "You make it seem like I was a bad mom," and her boyfriend was mad. We had a big argument about this stuff, and I'm like, y'all sitting there mad at me for speaking my truth, and I never said my mom was a bad mom. All I said was, a lot of people don't know about me was, I had a brother got killed when I was 9 years old, and so my mom shut down. My mom wasn't a bad mom. My mom was a great mother, and my mom's still my black queen. Like I listen to Tupac, I think my mom,
right.
You know. But the thing was, she shut down. Like I don't know if I haven't never had a kid that lost his life.
I went through that.
But my mom shut down. And she didn't know she forgot she had a son that she started to raise. So I kind of was left raising myself. I had my auntie. My auntie was a great person in my life. I was around her kids a lot. And I had my brother. I got a white brother. I tell everybody this all the time. Our brother, I got a white brother. He's a lawyer. And to this day, that's the only person I've ever been scared of in my life. As far as like what I did in my life, him knowing. And he always said, he told me one day he knew what I did in my life. He just couldn't judge me on it. You gotta learn. You come from this. You come from this, so I can't say you can't do that because I come from this. So I got a little off subject a little, but it's like my truth's out there. And I told my mom and her boyfriend, I said, y'all mad at me for speaking my truth on social media because they're not used to that social media era too.
Yeah, man.
I said, now if you spoke your truth as far as what you've been through and how you were raised, it helped somebody else out and it possibly wouldn't affect your kids as much. I don't want my anxiety and mental issues from my childhood to affect my kids man. I want my kids to be able to be free and just go about life and not have to worry about how they're going to be judged from their parent. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I mean, I see a lot of people say, man, social media is not real. And I say this, man, social media is as real as it's going to get.
Man, I mean, you got to think about big brands are pushing their stuff through it. Just think about it. Just go by Facebook alone. I mean, it's got the highest value of all social media platforms. It's one of the bigger companies in the world. So like to say that it's just not, it's not, you might not be as relevant as others, but it's a very, very interesting situation that we got now. I mean, we share, some of those people, man, like we want their kids, man, they share things. I've been called by my mom and dad for not letting them know about something that happened that I shared on social media. You know what I mean? And I have to like I had to be mindful of that. I was like, all right, well, let me reach out to my parents first before I post something on social media, just out of respect for them, because they both don't really, my dad's not on there and my mom rarely gets on there. So my stepmom will be on there, so that's how my dad like sees my shows and stuff like that. But normally he's not on there. So other than things like that, it's pretty much part of our lives. I mean, it is what it is.
I use social media as a tool. Like, I mean, you can become financially better off social media. You can build your brand on social media. I mean, I don't know. I had a debate with a woman a couple weeks ago that tried to make it seem like you can't post your actual truth on social media. I don't get that. Like, how can you post your actual truth?
Your business.
But people post when somebody get killed. They post when their kids graduate. They post when they have a baby. They post when they get a new job. They post. What else? Give me another example.
They post. They just the partying.
They party
pictures. You said mental.
When they
stuff.
stress. When they mentally. When they sad. But then you post your actual truth in your life is considered wrong. Like, I don't get that. Like, what? Where's the
unicorns and dragons thing? It's like they think everything is just so perfect. That is not real life. You know what I mean?
I look at it like this. If from my perspective, on me, if I post anything on my social media, if you think it's a lie, please comment under there with your receipt. Like, prove me wrong, because I'm not gonna lie on social media.
Definitely not.
I ain't posting. I'm not better than nobody, but my mind don't work like the average person. My mind runs down. I move 24/7, and you similar. I keep moving. So if I'm posting something, for one, you might see me post like 8 times a day, but best believe I'm working still. I just know how to work.
I think that's the misconception too. They think, like you got your phone. Well, you talked about this before on another recording we did. Like you got your phone on you all the time. Like even before the shutdown, we're gonna get to that later. I work 60 plus hours. I got multiple jobs, and I post a lot. A lot is just my branding, my podcast, whatever I got going on. So don't think just because I might posting a lot that they don't got nothing else to do. Like there's my kid. I got like you got a lot of stuff going on. So I don't know why people think that if you on social media, that means you're not busy. A lot of people that say that be on Instagram. So they be like, oh, I don't be on Facebook like that. They be on Instagram. They be on Snapchat. So you on social media.
Devices. I prefer Instagram. I prefer Instagram over anything because it's more of a branding. My brand makes more money on Instagram. I do more diets on Instagram. I like Facebook because I'm very opinionated. All my best friends is opinionated people. So he's one of my best friends. I got a couple of the guys, and we sit here, we're upstairs, we're out on camera, and we have these same conversations off the camera. Like, you know, this is normal conversations with us. Like, we're game planning every week. We're figuring something out, how to accomplish our next move or get better in life, or just reflecting on what we just went through in the past week. Like, I mean, I'm asking this question. Dude, social media, I think social media affects my mental, because I still, you know, everybody want to be like, everybody want to be, you know, considered like being a real honest person. Does it affect you?
Oh my God, like I'm an empath, and it's something I found out probably like
you feel shit.
Yeah, like I get so much. This week was probably the worst, man. Just in a while, like you get so much of the negative energy. And me, I try to unfollow a lot of negative things, but the world's so crazy right now, as we all know. But like, I'm an empath, so I take in a lot, and I get messages from people with different things. I became an advice guy, you know what that is. So I'm an empath, so I take in some of that. Sometimes, like,
Elaborate on that though. I'm gonna use this term. When I use it,
you know, it's funny, I can never say it right until I'm on camera. But basically, I feel when everybody's going through stuff. Like, one of my best gifts in life is I'm a huge giver, and I get a lot of feeling good off of helping others. That's more than you like. Like, if you gave me a gift, I'm like, oh, but if I gave you a gift, I get a better feeling that way. You know, it happens with my.
How do you? You said you an advice giver. So for all the people that say social media not real, how many people actually inbox you and ask for your advice or say, I'm glad you spoke on this?
It's quite a few. And not only do I get an inbox when I'm working at the bar and I'm also whatever, a lot of people come to me then and they say I open them up to a world that they never understood. I mean, my girl, my lady as I call her, she would tell you that I opened her up to a lot of different things. You know, the best part about us, man, people know we disagree too, and we talk about, but it's all about being adults and being objective. So if my whole point of my show, the way I do things, is like, I want you to see it from everybody's side, and I don't want you just thinking it's just about you, because some of the stuff I put, I know people are gonna come against me, and I'm trying to get the information on their side of things. So yeah, it's just a situation.
Affirmation bias, basically.
That's why I took affirmation now, because everybody they want to follow what they believe in. And sometimes you just need people to put it back to you and give you some better information.
You know, basically affirmation bias, right? Like,
right.
You see things from both sides and you not just agree on the popular opinion. Or the popular
I still feel, right. I still, like me, I'm still going to believe what I want to believe, but I can see it from other sides. Somebody called me out yesterday, and she didn't mean to like make it aggressive. It was a post about panicking. I'm like, man, panicking don't ever help nobody. I don't care what it's situation. Panicking, concern is good, but panicking never helps. And she just basically kind of gave me a different side I never thought of. She was like, well, I deal with mental health issues where my anxiety is so much that she has to take a certain medication, so she's gonna always panic. So I didn't see it from that side. So I'm like, man, I didn't mean to offend, this and that. I didn't even look at it because I'm not used to that. I'm a level-headed person. So if something happens, I'm just like, all right, chill, figure it out. Initially, I might snap something. Every now and then I do that, but most of the time, hey, chill, create a plan and go from there.